Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I just redid my YouTube background and look how pretty this is. If you can't already tell, I've been ready for spooky season since last spooky season. And we just did our first Spirit Halloween trip of the year, and I finally found this little doll bag thing from the Addams Family that I've been wanting for years. It's been sold out whenever I go. Finally got her. Don't worry, friend Bo is still here. She's just back here. I got pumpkins. I got everything. We're purple today. I'm feeling it. I'm finally feeling the vibes. Despite the fact that, for the last week we had this perfect fall weather, and then, today it's in, the 90s. I just need it to be fall. For the love of all that is spooky, please just let it be chilly outside. Anyway, totally off topic. For today's video, we're going to be talking about products that I got in PR that I liked so much I ended up actually buying for myself again. So I got a good even split here of makeup products, which we're going to go through first, and then we're going to go through body care, fragrance, other kind of household beauty things that aren't specifically makeup. I will have timestamps down below if you want to skip between the two. But I thought this would be fun because I think a true testament to how much you enjoy a product, especially if you've got it in PR, is whether or not you're repurchasing it after you run out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I should have done 10. Well, I have 9 products today to go through, so let's go ahead and jump in. Before we do, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you're notified whenever new videos do come out every single week. So I first want to talk about the palette that I'm actually wearing on my eyes today and the brand that it's from, which is Alter Ego. So this is the Sakura palette from Alter Ego, and this is gorgeous. This is absolutely stunning. I did do a shorts video where I show you how I do this eye look. I don't know if it's out yet. If it is, I will link it above. I love this color story. This is such a pretty palette. I'm not ready to give it a full review because I've only used it a couple of times, but I've purchased from Alter Ego before. I've bought quite a few of their palettes, and I've been sent some of their palettes in PR, including this one and the Midsummer palette, and I just think they're so good. Not just, I don't want to say that they're good for being dupes. I just want to say they're actually, good quality palettes. I kind of wish, I'm actually working on a separate video idea about, the drugstore makeup starter kit I wish I could have had. And, if I had something Alter Ego around when I first got into makeup, I would have been so happy to get these kind of color stories and, have access to, that range of, shades and palettes and quality for the price point. It's just great. I did do a full video with another one of their recent palettes that they sent me in PR where I talked through my thoughts on the brand and dupes as a whole. So if you missed that, I will throw it up in the cards. But Alter Ego as a whole, I've purchased at least 3 palettes from, and I still enjoy them. I still have them. And then in PR, I've gotten recently quite a few of their palettes again. I just think the quality is really good. This next product is actually one that really pissed me off because I liked it so much. After getting it in PR, I bought it actually twice already. So this is from Givenchy, and this is the Prism Libre Loose Powder, and I have it in the shade 1, which is the pastel shade, which is, let me take out the little poof. It is these shades right here. You mix them together and they make a really nice, bright, brightening shade for my under eyes. I'm not wearing it today, but I love this powder. This powder makes it look like I am photoshopped in real life. It is so good. It is so finely milled as well. I don't know if you saw it poof up there. It's super finely milled, but this is such a beautiful powder. I love it. And I hate it because it's expensive. It's pretty dang expensive, especially for, I can kind of sort of talk my way around it because I really only use it for my under eyes and around my pores. It smooths out pores like nothing else. It's gorgeous. Anyway. I could talk myself around that price, but ultimately it is $60-something. So I got this in PR, I used up the whole container, I bought one, used it all up, and this is the third one. It's good. It's really good, and I'm probably going to buy it again when I run out. Though I do have a lot of pressed or loose powders, and I've actually been going more for this kind of dewy look where I'm not really setting it down with powder. But when I do go for a powder look, this is my go-to powder. And it started when I got in PR through Influencer, so but shame on them, except not really, because this is awesome. Completely switching gears, let's talk about a great affordable brand, Shop Miss A. I've gotten a lot of PR from Shop Miss A over the years, and I've also purchased so much from them, but it feels like you're getting so much for not as much money because every product there is $1. And one of their best workhorse products for me specifically is their pressed powder. I buy their pressed powder in 152 porcelain. This is a darker shade, so I probably wouldn't be able to use this all over my face anymore. This is 153 ivory. It's just slightly too dark for me, but the 152 porcelain is such a good shade match, and for only $1, this is an amazing face powder. It's got a little bit of coverage, so it's not a completely translucent just setting powder. It's got a little bit of coverage there. It works with such a variety of foundations. I've used it with expensive foundations, with affordable foundations, and it just always makes my skin look amazing. So I can't even count the amount of times that I bought this. I've also gotten it in PR. So I believe the first time I tried this is when I purchased it, but then they started sending me PR and I've got it many times both ways. But this is just such a great value. And if you've not tried Shop Miss A, I will say, unfortunately, their liquid and cream products do not have a long shelf life. So I would only recommend you get those if you know you're going to get it and then like use it until it's gone, because they will go bad on you. I've had quite a few of their foundations and concealers go bad on me. Despite the fact that they're really, really good, they do not last that long. So purchase those at your own risk, knowing that they're probably going to go bad faster than the rest of the products in your collection. But their powder products, powder blush, powder highlight, just pressed powders, bronzers are amazing. You need to get them. Next, I've got quite a few duplicates here of the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wands. And this is because I originally purchased these two, which was the highlighter and the contour, just because I was so curious. I really wanted to try them out. So I got these and I had just started using them when Influencer notified me that I was getting a PR box with these three bad boys. So I basically got the same shade of the highlighter and the contour. So I didn't open those, but I got the blush and I've been dying to try the blush. So I didn't buy the blush just yet. I tried this out. It's such an amazing blush formula. I'm actually wearing the lighter shade of the blush today. It is beautiful. It is pigmented, but not overly so. You can blend it out, but it just gives you that wonderful glow. Like, it's basically, I don't want to call it a blush lighter because it's not super highlighter-y, but it gives you like that nice kind of glow. So I tried this deeper shade and I didn't even think this was going to work for me. Like, it looked deep, but it looks so pretty and it blends out really, really nicely. So I immediately went out and bought this one. And I think there's one more blush shade. I need to get my hands on it. It is amazing. Like, I talked about it in a previous video, but e.l.f. has been like knocking it out of the park with their dupes, like their primer dupes that I absolutely love. I did a whole video comparing their more recent Poreless Putty primer to the Tatcha one that it duped. If you missed it, I'll throw it up in the cards. But they've just been doing really great lately. And these are some of my absolute like favorite products, like not just of the year, probably of all time. So there's one makeup product here that I don't have anymore because it's a mascara and you go through mascaras faster than any other makeup product in your collection. So it's the Milk Makeup Kush mascara. I got a mini and a full size in PR through Influencer and I really liked it, though I did see a difference in the mini and the full size. I liked the mini a lot more than I liked the full size mascara. And I don't know if that's just because for mascaras, minis tend to work better because you have a shorter barrel and you can coat like the entire brush with the product and you end up using all of it before it all kind of dries out because it's a smaller tube, or if it's like a difference in the formula. I have not gone through line by line and compared the formula, but if somebody has, let me know down below. But I think it might just be like a size and like you use it up before it dries out kind of thing. But I like the mini a lot more. So I've actually I purchased that mini twice. It's really, really good. I like it. I have actually really missed it. My kind of go-to mascara is the Essence Lash Princess, which is really, really nice, really, really affordable. Though I've noticed I can never get my hands on this in person. I have to buy it online because it's like always sold out at any store I go to look for this at. But it's really good. I'm wearing it today. It's really like clumpy, but in like a nice way. It makes you look like you've got like a bajillion lashes and you really don't have that many. But I really wanted to pick up the Kush one again. So I'm thinking about it. I might pick it up. I might just wait for like the next sale, the next Sephora sale or something, and just stock up on like, ooh, if they do a mascara sampler. I do like the Sephora mascara samplers. But that is one of the products that I liked a lot after I got it in PR, so I did purchase it a couple of times. So I would recommend, if you do want to pick it up, get the mini. All right, moving on to other non-makeup beauty products. The first one I actually don't have on hand right now, but I cannot count the amount of times that I bought this, and I also got it in PR through Influencer. This is the Thayers Original Toner. I love the Rose Petal Toner. It is so gentle and calming on my skin. It is like my go-to toner if like my skin is acting up, or if I don't want to try anything a little too harsh, or if I just need something to kind of reset, it's that toner. It's affordable. I can always find it at Target. It smells amazing. I love anything rose scented. You know, throw me something rose scented, I will love it. It's one of my favorites. I think it's such a good staple product, and I bought it many times before I got it in PR, and I've bought it a million times since I've gotten it in PR. It's one of those great products. Speaking of rose scents, let's talk about Dossier. I've gotten PR from them quite a few times now, and my world has not been the same since. It's just such a good, to me, middle ground between strong like actual perfumes and body sprays. Because like, you know, those Bath and Body Works body sprays, they feel really like, they remind me personally of like middle school, high school. It's pretty juvenile to me. They've got some nice scents, but I wanted something a little bit more mature, right? But I wanted it to be kind of like a body spray. So Dossier is like that perfect middle of the road for me, especially so because they do dupe more higher end fragrances for like a fraction of the price. So my favorite is Musky Musk, which is a dupe of Juliette Has a Gun Not a Perfume. So to me, that is like the perfect body spray version of Juliette Has a Gun Not a Perfume. And it's great for when I'm having like weeks where I'm extra sensitive to migraines because I can't wear the full perfume. I've got actually my perfume collection's right over here. So you can see I've got quite a few bottles over here, quite a few Dossier as well. But when I'm extra prone to migraines, I can't wear any of like these extra strong concentrated perfumes, so that's when I reach for Dossier. It smells exactly like the original and is so like lightweight and airy. It's great. I can't count how many of these I have purchased. I've bought them for myself, I've bought them for friends and family, for birthday gifts. They are just so good. And I wish we had good Walmarts around me. I live in New Jersey. I was gonna say, unfortunately, I live in New Jersey. No, I love that I live in New Jersey, but unfortunately, we don't have any good Walmarts here. But they are available in Walmart, and I think they like put testers out. I would love to go to a Walmart and just like go down the row and like smell all the testers and like pick a few new scents because they did come out with some new ones. So I've got Musky Rose here, which again, give me a rose scent. I love it, and I also love musk scents. This is like one of my favorites. New like all-time favorite, along with Musky Musk and Floral Aldehydes, which is the Chanel No. 5 dupe. I could stay here all day doing this, so let me move on. Another new one to me is Floral Musk. Again, I love musks. I love rose scents. I love flower scents. Oh, this one's beautiful. I love this one. Again, I could sit here forever, but the top notes are pear, bergamot, and lychee. The middle notes are jasmine and rose. Again, see, I love rose. Anything with rose in it. And the base notes are musk, vanilla, and patchouli. I also love patchouli. It's the base note of my favorite Lush lotion, the Karma Cream. It's patchouli and orange is that one. But that's so nice. But what surprised me is that recently they came out with some new original perfumes to Dossier. And the one that intrigued me, because I saw it on Sam Vei's channel. I love her YouTube channel. And she gets sponsored by Dossier all the time. And she mentioned the Smoky Mezcal and Cucumber perfume. This smells like a fancy bar, you know? Like, let me just do a little... Oh my god, it smells like I just spent the night in like a VIP booth at like a very, very fancy bar. I love this. Okay. So that's the thing. So I've gotten quite a few bottles in PR from Dossier. I've bought many, many bottles from Dossier. They do great sales. I would say, I think they're going to do a Black Friday sale. So if you want to stock up on a bunch of them, I would say wait until they do one of their big sales and you can get a bunch of them. And these last like forever. And then, because it might have sounded like it, this is not sponsored. None of these brands are sponsoring me. These are just like actual products that I love and I've rebought multiple times. Next, we have a hair care product. So this is from Mizani. And look how big this bottle is. This bottle is huge. This is the Mizani True Textures Coils, Curls, Coils, Waves, Perfect Coil Oil Gel. Try saying that 10 times fast. I cannot. So this is just a really good, like, lightweight gel that doesn't get too crunchy on my hair. I have been keeping my hair straight, but whenever I do leave my hair natural, this is like the only gel I've been using with it. It's just so great. It also smells really nice. I don't know what the scent is. Let me see, does it say? Coconut, olive, and marula oil. So that's the scent. It smells amazing. It leaves my hair like defined, but nice and touchy soft. It's so good. So I got this in PR through Influencer a while ago, and the bottle lasts you a while. This bottle is huge. So the bottle lasted me a while. I bought another one, used up that whole one. This is my third one. I love it. This is so good. So I would recommend if you have like any kind of curly, coily hair, try this out. And last but not least, I have a sunscreen here. So I received the Tula Sunscreen, the Protect and Glow sunscreen in PR through Influencer a while ago. And I used it and I really liked it, but it was a little bit pricey for me. So I kind of put it down. I tested out a bunch of other sunscreens. I'm still testing out sunscreens, but I went back to this one because it just works so well for me. Like, it gives me that nice glow after I'm done with my skincare in the morning. It feels non-sticky. There's nothing worse than like a sticky sunscreen. Oh, I can't stand it. It's not sticky. It blends in nicely. And then best of all, makeup goes on top of it. Nice. Because the main struggle I've been having lately is that I find a good sunscreen, but it wears terribly under makeup. this works so nice under makeup. So I've gone back to it. After testing out a bunch of other sunscreens, I kind of went back to one that I really, really liked. So I did get one in PR, completely used it up, and then I bought this one. So that is it. Those are all the products that I've gotten in PR that I've loved so much. I have purchased multiple times again. I hope this was helpful for you. Let me know down below if you like videos like this where I kind of review PR products, talk about whether or not I would rebuy them, and I cannot wait to see you in my next video. Bye.